Okay. Hello, hello, and welcome to Movie Kart. Today we're gonna be talking about. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, I'm recording. I didn't saw the thing. Well, yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about The Ritual from 2017. It's a British. I hate those fucking words. I always have problems with them. British horror movie in which a group of friends go hiking to Sweden in memory of their late friend who died in a robbery. Which one? The main character was also in that robbery, but he said nah, and he hid, and then the friend died. Which, in terms of being, smart, I think the main character, even if the other friend died, yeah, I think the main character had the right idea, he had the right mindset to survive. But yeah, they go to Sweden in memory of their friend because he wanted to do the hiking. That they at the start of the movie you see them talk to each other like, what should we do for the summer? And he proposed hiking, then he dies. They say, yes, might as well do this, you know. They go there and they do a little, in memory of the friend. And when they're going down from this place, one of the friends, they're four friends. They're four friends. One of them looks like the guy from Lost, one of the main characters from Lost. The other friend looks like the main scientist from Chernobyl, Chernobyl, the the series. And what more was it? The other friend, I don't know who the other friend looks like, but yeah, he's there. So yeah, they go into this this hiking, and one of the friends, the Chernobyl guy, hurts his leg, and he's like, okay, yeah, I don't think I can walk for 16 hours with this leg because I fucked it up. And they decide, hey, let's go into the woods. Oh, I almost lost there, the first place. Hey, let's go into the woods. Great fucking idea. That fucking frame of death. They decide to go into the forest and get lost and stuff, and then things happen there. It's a very good start to the movie because I think the movie manages to do many things well, because I sometimes feel like this forest horror movies, they tend to follow the same structure in a sense, and well, most horror movies follow the same structure, but this movie manages to work well within its ranges. I talk about what was it? What was it? I forgot. The Howl, I think it was Howl, something like that. Now later in a previous episode, and one of my problems with it was that even though what the fuck's with the Squid Girl, even though it is similar, it does cliche things. It didn't, evolve on them. I think this one manages to mix well some of the cliches with some of the very creative ideas. Like the design of the monster is very creative. It's like a deer that has like a torso on a head, and the torso is like headless, and the hands are the antlers. It is very creepy. And the thing about it is that for the first like 2/3 of the movie, you don't see the motherfucker. But they do this fantastic like thing of not showing you the monster. They don't show you the monster until like the last third, but it's always like a POV shot of it, or some sounds you hear in the background. Or the best things they do in this is they use shots of the forest where you don't see nothing. You're like, well, it's a nice shot of the forest, and then something moves, or something is there, or a hand does a little movement, and you're like, ooh, okay, so it was there, so it is. It was like watching them, and the horror movie aspect of it starts because at first just a hiking movie of these guys uh, saying, yeah, we need to bring Chernobyl dude to a place where they can heal the leg, and it is all fine until they get lost in the forest. They find a cabin. In the cabin, they decide, hey, yeah, let's sleep here. In the cabin, there's a like effigy, I think is the word. Like a little figure of the god, of the thing, the monster, and it's like there. And they're like, oh my god, this is creepy. After that, even after that, they decide, yeah, let's keep here, let's stay here, let's enjoy this place. Like some dumbasses. Oh, and they have like nightmares. Everyone else. The main character is constantly brought back to the robbery where the friend died, and he's like tormented into seeing this shit happen again and again and again until he wakes up in the middle of the forest with some marks on his chest. And it's like, okay, okay, I like this. The other friends, not Prison Break. What was it? Something. What was it? The last guy. He like pisses himself in fear. The other guy is like praying to the effigy, the one I didn't have a similar guy to, and Chernobyl is like in a corner screaming into nothing. And from them on, they start like finding worse and worse things, the typical horror movie things. They start finding different like creepy things and things happening, and there's a build-up in tension between them. But even more than the tension they build is good, I think the way that they do the friendship, it's very believable. It's a very believable friend group where they play off each other. They're kind of an asshole sometimes to each other, just for a little joke or something like that, or somebody says something dumb, and it's like very profound, Michael. It's like they're a very charming group of people. I think that makes you connect to them and the pain they're suffering from losing the friend, And when the tensions are rising, it's a good way of making it all work, because I don't know how to say this, because I'm having complicated decision making here in Mario Kart, but the way that everyone has like a way of seeing it makes tension pretty believable, because sometimes I feel like tension in movies is a bit forced, like they have to force it out. In this you can see how everyone has like a perspective on things, or at least a bit of. The guy that I don't remember, I don't have a comparison. He's he's kind of creeped out because he was praying to the beast. He was praying to it. That's like the only thing he does in the other things. While Chernobyl guy, he's like very direct, and he hates things. He hates hiking, and he kind of hates the main guy because he feels like he didn't do enough to save the friend. He feels like he was a coward and he didn't do anything. And lost guy is like, I don't know how to feel about this thing, unless a friend, I don't know how to feel. I don't want to blame anybody and things like that. And it's like, yeah, that's what would happen. That's perspective that would happen. and they do a fantastic job with the main character of this guy who is a coward, or a bit of a coward, and he turns into this like person that's willing to do things to survive, willing to do things that he wouldn't have done before, instead of just cowering around. And the monster, I just come back to the monster because they do this thing about, it's called the ritual, because they do one, they do one with the main guy. They want to add them to the to this cult around this being, and they want to do that, but of course you kill the friend. That my friends, I don't want to be part of it. But it's it's very, I don't know how to say it. I think that's the most boring part, the cult aspect, because I think the monster in it of itself is an interesting being, but they have to explain it a bit, so I understand why they put the cult, because like this is an escape from that pain, the cult. It's like an escape for the main character of having lost people and not doing anything, while he wants to keep the memory of the friends and all this stuff like that. So this it's a fun, this is a very fun movie. It's a very fun, entertaining. It has a bit of that, how to say it, like the witch vibes, but it's not as hardcore. A few months ago, I saw a movie that was The Wind, something like that. It was the name, but it was very much, yeah. I saw The Witch, and I want to make a movie like that. This one is, I don't even think it would have been like directly inspired, because I don't know when The Witch came out, but it does has this vibe of, this thing is like this mystery of it, this whole mystery of it, that the characters are about like discovering. But unlike the witch is more like discovery of oneself, and how people tend to become things in the road to evade them. It's kind of like that. This one is more of like, you have to confront stuff to be able to escape from them. That's like the main thing about the movie, at least in my opinion. If you think, hey guys, just big deer monster, yeah, you can also see that. I see it more like a path of the only way you can move forward is by like being head on with the things that you don't want to head on. And I had fun with it. It's a very fun movie, very 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 fun movie, and a fantastic time. It's a very heavy with some scenes, and the monster, I find the design of the monster to be one of the most entertaining things. I think I'm gonna lose this one. I think I'm gonna lose it. At least that's what I'm having the vibe of. Because yeah, this motherfucker is gonna do something weird here, I think, or maybe not. Maybe he just sucks. Oh no. Yeah, it worked. He, I forgot what I was going to. What I was talking about? Something. I was talking about something. I don't know what. But something. So yeah, if you manage to find it, watch it. It's a good movie. It's a fantastic movie. Try not to spoil anything. I will try not to spoil the visuals, because I think visually the movie is very, very strong. It's a very strong movie, and it has some fantastic way of hiding the beast, the monster in this thing. Because the monster is, at the end of the day, one of the most. It's very creative, I call it Lucky Junior, because they just tell you it's the spawn of Lucky, so it's like, okay, Lucky Junior. And it reminded me a bit like Hellblade, like one, some parts, because it is like that same. I'm losing myself because it has like that vibe of things, and the sound design. Yeah, now that I talk about Hellblade, the sound design of this movie is fucking fantastic. The trees, things like that. The only part that doesn't work very well is in the cabin, what they're doing, like in the thunder. It's not very unique. Like this, sometimes there's light, and I think the idea was it for the light and the sound to come at a, you know, at a different pace, but it doesn't. But it's fine, because every time you hear like branches breaking, like or trees moving to the side, you're like, ooh, and the sound is so crunchy and so like disturbing in a sense, and you're like, ooh. But it's nice. It's a fun sound. Oh my god, I'm sucking in this thing. The ritual is making me suck. It's making me suck. No, yeah, I think I fucked. No, second, yeah, okay. So yeah, watch it. It's a good movie. Thank God I haven't suffered through a bad movie yet. Through a bad no, I did. Mean Girls. I forgot about Mean Girls. What I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Watch it. I think it was on Netflix. I think it was. I didn't watch it on Netflix. I watched it somewhere else. I don't remember where. But I'll watch it. If you find it, see it. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. It's like I don't know. I'm probably gonna forget about it in a few months, but right now it's fresh in my mind. It's very good. Go watch it. Bye bye.